Hi, this is Dr. Zabiullah, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Management Studies in Government First Grade College, Gauribidnoor. This is the continuation of Lecture 4 on Hire Purchase System. In the previous session, we had solved two questions on calculation of cash price of an asset, and one question was given as a part of assignment. In this session, we shall solve another three questions on calculation of cash price of an asset under hire purchase system. So, question number 4. Calculate of an asset. Down payment rupees 4,500, rupees 4,200, second installment, third installment rupees 3,600, rupees 3,600, fourth installment rupees 3,300. Rate of interest at 10% per annum. Rate of depreciation at 20% per annum. So this is the question on the basis of which you need to calculate the cash price of an asset which is sold under hire purchase system. Calculation of cash price of an asset. Number closing balance installment amount interest opening balance. It is known as principal. And the question, down payment, the initial advance amount which the buyer has paid to the hire vendor is rupees 4,500, and these are the four installments which are paid by the purchaser to the vendor. So there are four installments which are paid annually. First installment, second, third and fourth installments. The rate of interest is 10% per annum. As I told in the last class that when you are paying installments per annum, the rate of interest should be on per annum basis. If installments are paid half yearly, then you need to divide this rate of interest by 2 because it is per annum. If you are paying installments quarterly, then the rate of interest given per annum should be divided by 4. The rate of depreciation is not to be considered while calculating the cash price of an asset. So you have 4 installments. So write installment 4, 3, 2 and 1. These are the 4 installments which has to be paid. Let's start with the fourth installment. So when the purchaser makes the payment of the fourth installment, which is the last installment in this case, there will not be any closing balance. The closing balance will be nil. And what is the fourth installment which is paying? The fourth installment is 3,300. That's the fourth installment is paid by him. So the total amount is your closing balance plus 3,300, the installment of 300. In this amount, in this 3,300, 10% interest is included. So I take away the interest amount from this total amount. That is 3,300 into 10 divided by 110. So you get 300. I'll repeat how I have done the calculation of this interest component. So what I have done is I have taken the total amount 3,300. This is the total amount in which interest is included. So it is R divided by 100 plus R. So 10 divided by 110. That gives you 300. So that's your interest component which is included in the amount, total amount. Now what is the opening balance? 3,300 minus 300. You get 3,000. For the fourth year is 3,000 rupees which is outstanding. That becomes the closing balance for the third year, 3,000. And what is the installment amount which he is paying as the third installment? So third installment amount is 3,600. So you get total amount of, this is your total amount, 6,600. In this 6,600, interest is included at the rate of 10%. So 6,600 into 10 divided by 110. That will be 600 rupees. So your principal amount will be 6,600 minus 600. That will be 6,000. So this opening balance for third year will be the closing balance for at the end of second year. So you have 6,000. The second installment amount is 3,900. So total amount is 6,000 plus 3,900. That gives you 9,900. In which 10%, that will be 900 rupees. Now the opening balance is 9,900 minus 900. That will be 9,000. This 9,000 becomes the closing balance at the end of first year. And the first installment is 4,200. And total amount is 9 plus 4,200, 13,200. In which interest of 10% is included. That is 1,200. The opening balance is 13,200 minus 1,200. You get 12,000. That's your principal amount at the beginning of first year. So you need to calculate the cash price. Cash price is equal to principal plus down payment. Principal amount is 12,000 plus you have paid down payment of down payment of 4,500. So your cash price for the asset is 16,500. Let's go to question number 5. Calculate the cash price of an asset. Rupees 10,000 paid at the time of agreement. Rupees 72,000 at the end of first year. 1,000 at the end of second year. At the end of third year. Rupees 63,000 at the end of rate of interest is 12% per annum. Rate of depreciation is 25% per annum. Let's solve this question. You need to calculate the cash price of an asset from the data given to you. Annual installments, so I'll write 4, 3, 2 and 1. At the end of fourth year, that is after paying the fourth installment, there will not be any closing balance. Fourth installment amount is 63,000. The total amount will be 63,000, in which 12% interest is included. So note that it is annual installments. Year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4. These are the installments paid every year. Therefore, the rate of interest should also be per annum basis, which is 12% here. So in 63,000, 12% interest is included. That will be 63,000 into 12 divided by 112. 6,750. How did we calculate it? It is 63,000 into 12 divided by 1, that is 6,750. So the opening balance will be 63,000 minus 6,750. That gives you 56,250. That will become the closing balance at the end of third year, 56,250, and the buyer has paid the third installment of 60. The total amount will be 56,250 plus 66,000. It's 1,22,250, in which interest of 12% is included. So you get 13098, 9,150. This will be the closing balance for second year. So your second installment is 69,000. So total amount is 1,78,152, in which interest of 12% is included. So you have to multiply 12 divided by 1. So principal is 178,152 minus 19088. is 159064. That's the opening balance of second year, which was the closing balance for first year. And you have paid first installment of 72,000, and the total amount will be 2,31,064, in which 12% interest is included. You get 24,757. Your opening balance is 2,31,064 minus 24,757. So you get 2,06,307. That's your principal amount at the beginning of first year. Now, cash price is equal to principal plus down payment. So a cash price is 2,06,000, 2,06,307 plus the down payment is rupees 10,000, which is paid at the time of signing the agreement. 10,000. This will be rupees 2,16,000. Go to question number 6. On 1st April 2016, Suresh purchased a refrigerator on hire purchase system. The payment is made as follows. Initial payment rupees 1,500. Balance in 4 half yearly installments of rupees 2,000 each. The first installment falling due on 30th June. Assume a rate of interest of 6% per annum. Calculate cash price of an asset. Calculation of cash price of an asset to make payment in 4 equal half yearly installments. Means every year I am paying 2 times of rupees 2,000 each. Means one installment is rupees 2,000. So you pay in 4 installments every half yearly, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. 4 times you make this payment of installment. The rate of interest is 6% per annum. You are paying interest half yearly. Similarly, this interest should also be accordingly converted. So it will be 6 divided by 2, 3% will be the effective rate of interest for calculating the interest component which is included in the total amount. So let's begin. Fourth installment, when you make the payment of fourth installment, the last installment, the closing balance will be 0. And the installment amount you are paying every year, it is same amount, 2,000 each. So your total amount will be 2,000, in which interest is included. So you are paying installments half yearly, so interest will be 3%. So you'll take 2,000 into 3 divided by 103. That gives you 58 rupees. And the opening balance will be 2000 minus 58, 1942. And the third installment closing balance is 1940,000, installment payment of 2000, total 3942, in which 3% interest is included, that is 115, and your opening balance is 3827. This will be the closing balance for second year. And this second installment is again 2000, total amount 5827, in which 3% interest is included, that comes to 170, and the opening balance is 5657. And the first installment 7, and the first installment is again 2000 rupees, total amount 7657, interest of 3% which is included is 223, and you have 7434 as the principal amount. Cash price of the asset gives you 8934, which is your